What's up, everybody? It's your girl, the creator. I am going to do a read for the new moon, okay? And those of you who do not know what the new moon is, that's your opportunity. You're not going to be able to see the moon. You know, it's kind of like at its lowest point. It's a great time to set an intent. And what I mean by that is kind of journal. Write down your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, your relationship goals, your personal goals, your spiritual goals. Write all of that stuff down. Set your intent and just follow the moon as it, becomes full, and as it's waxing and waning, like becoming with less and less energy, and follow and journal your moods throughout that process, to see how it is you are working with the energies around you. I have already pre-shuffled the cards just to cut down on time and battery life. So we're just going to see what the vibes are like, what messages our ancestors have for us to help us along our spiritual journey. Let's just see what they got to say. I think I'm going to start with just the classic, the Rider-Waite deck. All right. What messages do you have for the collective? Blessings, love, peace, abundance. Okay. We have the opportunity. We have our opportunity to move. Take our emotions to a better place. That opportunity is here to take advantage of. I mean, it's always an opportunity, but it's like a focus point right now. Is emotionally getting to a place of calmness, a place of peace. And know that happiness is an inside job. It's perseverance. Perseverance, you all. Keeping with the stride, you know what I'm saying? Although things might be rough, and although why am I not being able to speak? Although things may be a little tough, or you feel like you've been doing it for a long time, no pain, no gain. And everything that's worth having is worth fighting for. So, you might be a little battered, bruised up. But there's an opportunity with the Page of Wands for new passionate beginnings. And this is action. Just been blessed with the opportunity to even move towards what it is that you want. Using your intuition, that gut feeling that you have, that thing that when you go back after you done something stupid, you're like, man, something told me not to do that. That's your intuition. Use it. The King of Wands. I don't know. There's an energy of, wanting to give up, you all. Don't give up, especially on. Start with yourself. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Get grounded. so that you're not impulsive and you're not being too hasty and you're not being too quick, you know, to make decisions. Take your time, you know, and don't feel like you got to rush through stuff, you know. Sit with yourself and nurture yourself and ask yourself what it is that you need in order to feel better. Sometimes these be questions that we ask our family, our friends, our spouses and stuff like that, and we haven't even really sat with ourselves yet to kind of figure out what it is that we need in order to make ourselves feel that passionate, go get it drive. You know, we expect others to make us happy, and like I just said in the beginning, that's a straight up inside job. So start there first. Come out of feeling left out and abandoned and neglected and in the cold, you know, or like you missing something or don't have enough of something, whether that's finances, whether that's a relationship or what have you. You got to figure out. I'm going to keep these cards as they lay because that keeps the downloads where they stay. So yeah, whether that's money or relationships or whatever lack may be in your life or whatever, address it inward first so you know how to fix it on the inside and so that it manifests on your outside. I don't know who that was that I was listening to, but they explained the law of attraction in so much, I don't know, just a better way. Basically what that is resonance. Okay? So say I once was a gossiper and I decided to go inward because say I keep getting talked about and I keep getting my heart broken and I keep feeling neglected and left out and stuff like that. I keep finding out that such and such betrayed me in a way that I thought that they never would, and they would gossip and all of that stuff or whatever. But if I took the moment and went within and I realized, okay, well, I too gossip. I too gossip. So I go back in and I say, okay, well, I'm going to change that on my inside. I'm not going to do that no more because I know what that's like, what that feels like, you know, to have it done to me. So I'm not going to do that anymore. So that's what I do. Now I'm in a different vibration. And I have and I resonate with a different group. You know what I'm saying? A different type of energy. It's resonance. Or what, the way that this, I cannot remember who that was that I was listening to, but they was like, okay, so if I played on a violin, the strings on the violin, say I plucked the string on the violin or whatever, and there was another instrument, a violin close by, and their strings start to vibrate as well. That's resonance in energy and vibration. So that's the same with our energy. So we go in, we fix those things, and now we resonate with the energy that makes us feel most comfortable. If that made sense. I hope that made sense. All right, clarify the Eight of Cups for me. Exactly what I just said, the Hermit. Exactly what I just said. Go within on that Eight of Cups. Anything else you want to say about that? Once you know yourself, you can see your reflection on the outside, which makes it easier to spot those who are authentic for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you find yourself in the same karmic cycle, say with a relationship, once I go in and I change all of that stuff that I keep finding myself acquiring within my relationship, and I fix all of that within myself, and then I'm able or willing or open enough within my heart chakra to open up and see what I have manifested on the outside. It's easier to find your mates, your matches, your mirrors, your soul tribe, you know, relationships and environments that suit you. Okay, give me the 9 of Wands. Anything else you have to say? Yeah. Fighting that mind. Coming out of that overthinking and anxiety and just being bound to your mind. Your mind is just ruling. There has to be a balance within your mind and your spirit, your mind and your emotions. There has to be a balance there. The Emperor. That speaks of self-governance and governing your environment and the people, the things around your world in a fair and a just manner, not controlling, not a tyrant, you know, just righteous governance over yourself that feel good. So that you can take on this Page of Wands. Give me more on this Page of Wands. That's that new creativity, new vitality, new beginnings, new action, new start. Putting in the work with the 8 of Pentacles. Working towards that. Pedal to the metal, head down. Nothing else matters at that moment but creating. Creating balance. And we don't want to, you want to feel comfortable in your juggle of life. You don't want the waters overflooding the earth or the earth shaking up and causing cracks in your foundation. You want a balanced environment. Having to stay grounded in your feelings, your emotions. Don't let that stuff rule you. Stay balanced in your emotions and also stay balanced as being present in the 3D. On earth, balancing job, finances, children, relationships, homes. That's what I mean by the 3D. But you're using the emotions and everything as a compass. Water signs tend to do that. Give me more on this King of Wands. When you lack that ambition and you're overly impulsive and you feel like you got to get things done like right now, and you know, you're just a little off-centered, that throws your manifestations off. With the Magician, being the Magician states that you have everything that you need in order to manifest whatever it is. It's the alchemist. You are the alchemist in your life. You have what you need in order to make what you want happen. But you have to get grounded first. You have to get grounded first because you don't want to manifest no BS in your life. Because you can't do it. You can't do it. Trust me, I know. A magician in its lower vibration is manipulative. Very manipulative. Can be really just throw, you know. You want to make sure, give me more on that Magician. The Five of Pentacles came out again. There might be a feeling, or might had been a feeling of being left out, or just having a feeling of lack. Like I said, whether that's in finances, this is a general reading, so whether that's in finances or, you know, relationships or anything, or a loss of some sort, causing you to be the Magician. And we've all done it. Being manipulative, impulsive, you know, just on vibing, might be a hothead, fire, you know. I have the King of Wands here and he's in the reverse, so that could be quick. Or just, you know, overly emotional. Give me the Five of Pentacles. Give me more on the Five of Pentacles. You have to maintain strength. Using that Hermit, going within, asking yourself, why? Why do I feel like this? Why this, or why that, or why this, or why that, you know? Give me more on the strength. And be honest with yourself. About your beliefs, the Hierophant came out. About what it is you believe. And sometimes you got to change your perspective. So that you can turn your Eight of Cups in the reverse to an upright Eight of Cups. And let's move into a more harmonious frequency within yourself. Alright, Spirit, give me some advice. Protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you, is the Peacock. That speaks on everything that I was talking about. Going within, changing the things about you that you don't like about you. So that you can see your Two of Cups on the outside, your reflection on the outside. Persevering and coming out of overthinking and doing your self-governance. So you can start with new creativity, new passion. You can put your pedal to the metal by doing that. Juggling life in a balanced way. And not being too quick to jump into something that's just going to have you manifesting things that's going to cause you to feel some sort of lack or loss. Having the strength to go within to know I got a shadow side. And as well as I got a shadow side, I got a light side too, and balancing that out. Without no light, there would be no dark. And without no dark, there would be no light. It wouldn't be one without the other. And accepting this about yourself. Don't beat yourself up about the things that you consider to be shadow. And don't overly put yourself on a high horse about the things that you consider to be light. Accepting what is and the things that you don't like. The Hierophant. Those are the beliefs and the values that you've set for yourself. And if they're not working, change them. Before a Tower moment. Before the universe has to come in and shake your foundation up so you have no choice but to change them. As events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward with the kangaroo. Life goes. Don't stick or stay in your comfort zone. Move out of your comfort zone. Enjoy life, your purpose, what it is that you're supposed to be doing here. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. Okay? Live. I need to name this reading YOLO. But I don't even know if I believe YOLO anymore, because energy can't die. It can only be transferred, transmuted, you know. So once you leave, this is just, how I view things. But once you leave this body, this, what they call it, the cot in Egypt, once you leave it and your energy goes elsewhere, that's not living once. That's living. Whatever you choose to manifest into. All right. That has been your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, like the video. Subscribe if you want to. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And click the link below if you want your own personal readings. Check all of that out. I'm doing an abundance potion. That's I've set that out. Is sitting under the new moon, and I'm setting intents and stuff for that. If you're interested in that, that'll be available in probably about 7 days. So click on my website if you would like to order some. It's an abundance oil. All you have to do is bless your candles with it. That's all you have to do. Or you can rub a little bit, put it. That's it. All right. So, yeah. Love y'all. Okay. Bye.